Hello and welcome to day 6 of 40 Seconds for 40 Days. One of the primary themes, as we've already been discussing, of this time period is this notion of trying to find God in any which place that we possibly can to form a connection. But the obvious question is, how does one find God? How do I find God's presence in my own life? And many of the mystical commentators point out that it's through something known as hisbatlus, that we have to nullify ourselves, not to assume or think for a moment that we're worthless or that we're nothing, but rather to understand that we have to nullify ourselves a little bit. We have to find a sense of humility to realize that God is in every moment of our lives, that ultimately a person has to understand that it's not that we control the world, that we make all the decisions. It's true that we have choices and that we have free will, but ultimately it's all up to the will of God. And nothing proves that for us in a very tangible way more than these last few years of the pandemic. The pandemic have showed us the notion of man plans and God laughs time and time again. And ultimately what we have to realize is that during this time period, we have to try and nullify ourselves a little more, try and find humility within ourselves a little bit more. And through doing that, will God willing create more room for God in our lives and have the ability to strengthen that connection with Him. Wishing everyone a beautiful day.